Hello and welcome to Beware the Blobber. Checks out ForestStygian, a card-based roguelite, maybe? The icon shows what the card does. To see what an icon means, hover tooltips. Cards don't cost mana. Instead, many cards gain mana. You enter the run with this deck. Okay. We are only this person, and you unlock the others in some strange way. Sure. Every hero has 3 abilities. They differ by mana cost, damage done, and area. Some also gain a status effect. To see what it does... Yeah, okay, we use hover tooltips, I understand. Health, mana, me. 6 mana, 1 damage to 6 enemies. 6 mana, 2 damage to 3 enemies. 3 mana, 3 damage to the closest. That seems bad, considering the other 2. Unless there's a single high difficulty enemy? I guess? Also, let me rearrange my windows slightly. There we go. So it certainly has much fancier graphics than the Archomage clone we were just looking at. Okay, health cannot go above maximum health. Live and learn. I mean, why wouldn't I just keep doing this? And now I need 3 to the nearest 1. They all do no damage, because I killed the ones that were going to be doing damage. Ah, these don't stack. That is unfortunate. And I think I just have to take the rest of the damage. G'day, Amel. But I don't have 6 cards in hand. So I think I'd rather do that than this. And then find out if this survives between turns. I can kill the nearest one. Okay. I mean, the hands have the correct number of fingers. Okay, the one that then provides more of a bonus to the next one of those. Same deal again. I guess we're finding out what Fury does, or... this, then multi-1 damage. And live with taking 2. Now we could play the 6 card in hand one. Yes. So much health back. More mana. I think we wait and next turn get double the 6. Oh, those get discarded every time. Well, that hurts. And that didn't give me... Oh, it doesn't apply because this did too much. My bad. Round victory. Okay, and then... Apple? Or mushroom? More max mana. Your attacks attack twice as many enemies? Or the super mana one, but one ability... Your ability reaches one more enemy. I don't know, I like the one that sounds like it generates a small mana per enemy killed. Retain? I like the sound of retain. This sounds like it's permanent for the fight? So do I want more cards in hand, more cards in hand, or more cards in hand? Is really what this is asking me. And then, do I want mana or health from playing it? Let's go with a mix. Most enemies have passives. Golems take 1 extra damage. To see a passive, hover over the enemy. I'm hovering and it doesn't do anything, but... When he's not at full health, he takes double damage. When he takes damage... Ah, so this one you want to damage, this one you don't. So this fight is about manipulating who you damage or not. On the other hand, I can do 3 of these and kill all of them. And then the 3 to the front one. There's no reason not to play these, as we've discovered that they always go away anyway. The mushroom goes away all the time. Well, that's sad. So now my attack for 3 can hit 2, which is slightly tempting. Or my attack for 2 damage can hit 4, which is probably mathematically the best. Yeah. Kill leading pig. The multiplying thing. The multiplying thing. We don't know yet, Dwalki. I think that this means that this ability sticks. Rather than the card, but we'll see. And then I can't afford to kill you two, but at least you do less damage because you've been damaged. I have no damages. mean, the flat 1 looks pretty good. It's doubled to 2. Yeah, I'll do the cheaper one. Twice, goodbye. Maybe it means it's kept in the deck. Although this is apparently a discard pile and not a deck. I can kill 2 enemies with it and get my mana back. Trophy. Gain mana and status based on your health. Or grape. Next mana gain is doubled is tempting, because I'm not really a health character. On the other hand, stretching my ability to hit more is more tempting, so this way. This one offers an intellect. What's the difference? Oh no, they're all one intellect. So it's, do I want more health or... No, I probably want damage. I choose the damage to more people one. All of these hit one more enemy. Per 5 mana missing. +1 mana and stretch. What is stretch? I don't get to know? Oh, stretches the hit further. Okay. So this makes it really good to... Yeah, that one seems like the winner. Although this one's +3 all the time. So this one's +4 if I'm empty, whereas this one is +3 universally. I'll go with the universal one. Okay. Our enemies all here take extra damage, so basic damage attack seems good value. There's no need to not play these, but first we should use our stuff, so... Boom. Boom. That blows up. Or... No, I think just keep doing the flat ones. Now I'm more sold on doing this one to kill the second one. I don't need the health yet. Hail Decoy. The Archomage one was a bit shallow, but I still liked it because I like Archomage Decoy. Here's the universal one. So now our 2 damage can reach a bit further. We'll find out what intellect does. Okay, intellect is more max mana capacity. And now I want to kill as many as I can in a single hit. Which is at least 2. Yeah, that gets rid of a lot of saucer damage. Now we're down to only 1, and we wait. You, health, then you. Then you, and then all our mana gains. And now, which ability do we use? We want to kill as many as possible in a single hit so we get this harvest thing. That kills 3. That kills... That only kills 2. But the difference is only 2 mana. No, that does the damage more flatly. I'd rather have the enemies be flatter than that one. And I guess the single target damage? Win. Prisms. Gain mana and status based on mana you have. Gain more mana when you gain mana, or gain a status. Next status... Yeah, let's find out what these are. Status and the stack thing. I like the enemy... mana per enemy killed, but I also like my reach further. I'll go with the reach further. Probably the max health. We are a very low max health character. Or the retain. No, I think the retain one is... So then, health retain or mana health or mana regen retain? I guess mana regen, because we are... That's how we deal damage. Takes half damage rounded down. Oh god, he literally takes 0 from our basic attack now. That's not enthusing. Okay. Extend this one further, but first I should actually attack with something. That, because it will pay for us doing this. Now I can do that. And that. And these I should hold. That blows up 2 more gargoyles, so yes. But now we've got so many knights that I can't really hurt. And I think I saved the... Well, if I do one more, I can kill off this current source of damage. I feel like I really want to stretch this a bit further. Does double stretch work? Yes. Now this hits almost everyone. increase my mana gain. Mana gain. That at least gets the gargoyles. And then I'm too poor. So we wait. Stretch. 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 Oh, it doesn't stack the way I would want. That's a bit disappointing. And that one's just strictly better at the moment. And then I'm out. Victory. Vampirism? Vampirism. Coming off of Dungeon Crawler, Vampirism is OP, so very tempted Vampirism direction. This one is bad, but I feel like the Vampirism is good, so we go that. I don't need more stretch. I feel like I have enough stretch. So do I want damage per cards in hand or mana back? I feel like I want mana back. I probably want the retain one. Stretch. Now, what are these things passive? When he would be hit for 3 or more, he takes double. So the single target stuff is really good against these guys, whereas the 2 isn't. So, boom. Stretchy 3 damage becomes insta-kill for those 2. But my stretch is now spent. Ooh, enemies that regenerate. You're just frantically crazy cat lady throwing plums at the enemy? Oh, we're eating them. Okay. I need to get rid of you. So 1, 2. Now I can hit number 1 for double damage per hit. And I think I just live with taking your 2. Stretch. Mana per kill. The next time I'd gain mana, gain more mana. Conditional stretch. I think the 2 is the best bet. 2, 2. I can take 12 damage, that's not so bad. Or I could blow up man number 1. That really minimizes incoming damage. Yeah, I think that's enough. Stretch. Mana per kill. Max health. No, it only did actual health. I currently die. Sure. Vampirism. And then do a whole lot to gain 3 health back. Or kill 2. No, I like that one. I like the flat damage. Okay, mana, mana. Wait for next turn. We're at the end, so we don't really need to worry. Win. Gain health and status retained, or... Next mana gain is increased by number of cards in hand. Mana gain is proportional to mana missing. I like that. Although it looks like it only is going to trigger 3. That's not so useful, I don't think. I do like the stretch, and this has the lowest... Like, this has the highest ratio of missing mana payoff. But the increased damage is probably the strongest effect. Like, it's going to be plus 3 damage. If I multiply that across my wide attack, that's a lot of gain. Per 3 mana you have gain mana? That doesn't seem good. Like, if you're on 0 mana, it does nothing, and if you're on full mana, it's also useless. I like the retain. She also heals all enemies for 2, so kill her or life becomes unpleasant. Stretch. I don't think I need that yet. This is useless against the knights. That, then the harvest one, then that again. Because at least then that it pays for itself. If I do that again, I at least get rid of one of the healing ladies. And I can blow up the leading one and no damage to me. Per mana missing. So I should spend this first? No, I think I do that. And that. I die if I don't kill at least one thing. Now that one. My bonus damage. And stretch. At least comboing somewhat usefully. Do I start spending? Oh, I'm not low on health. No, I'll take a turn's damage. I probably want the vampirism this turn. I probably don't want to spend more cards, but I do want the mana back. And this doesn't reduce our multiplier thing, because it's per 3. So I'll do that to gain more mana. Ooh, yes. 1, 2... That will kill 2 of them. But I should have life gained first. Because now these smack me and I die. Okay, my bad. Death! This shows you what you'd bought. I like that. We have vampirism and mana vampirism. It is a bit... Well, we'll see. Six versus 6, it makes no difference. So I'd rather do the flat damage. Close win. If you're going to use them, you should use them first. I'd hoped not to have needed them, yeah. Tome. Yeah, we've not seen you. Let's see what you do. More mana vampirism? Hard to argue with mana vampirism. Mushroom is more immediate. But this is like so many more times payoff. I don't need the vampirism yet. And I can only do one attack now, so it's not worth doing any. This, and then I have too many of the multiplying things. Masterpiece victory. Flawless victory. No damage taken. Mana and stretch. Life vampirism. Card-based health gain. No, mana vampirism is the win. And then stretch. Max health. Heal retain. Heal retain, but based on how many cards you have in hand. I'm not a card in hand deck. I'm gonna go the celery. What do you do? Okay, so you're like the knights, but you're just off-flavor knights. Slightly better. I think I'd rather soften up the last one, and that'll do. Max health. Mana vampirism. Gain mana, gain mana, gain mana. Would I rather hurt the rear ones or the front ones? The front ones. Now I'm out of mana again. Mana vampirism. Multiplier. Gain. Gain. Even more normal vampirism? And I cannot afford anything other than you. Okay, so the celery is less useful than I thought, because it's hard for us to actually get the health. Ooh, more card. No, I'll take the hit twice as many, like hit infinitely, and then card gain. Gain hope. Next turn. No. Obviously, it's got to be the draw an extra card, retain, right? I want nothing but this. Because this redraws itself and gives you more health next turn. The gain 1 health. Ah, it's actually just heal 1. Okay, so that's less useful than I thought, but oh well. The cow people? Ah, they grow if you don't kill them. Alright. So cow people must be OHKO'd. No, I think I can't afford to do... Well, I can afford to do the flat. But then I have to not do the flat. There. Health vampirism, gain 1 health, mana vampirism, mana vampirism, mana vampirism. I think that one's the best. Because it doesn't waste as much damage. Okay, and then Plant Person is only trying to keep Plant Person alive, but no. I like the double damage one, but I also do like the mushroom mana gain. On the other hand, we have the silly celery, so we'll go towards the health thing. Card draw? Card draw. I mean, both of these are retain. But I don't think I want to be based on cards in hand, so I'll go with the non-cards in hand retain. Cat people. These are the opposite of the ones we just... These are the opposite of the cow people. They get weaker the more you attack them. No, I just have to face tank you. Max health. Mana vampirism, retain. Just play everything. We aren't a retained cards in hand deck. That stretching across everything and doing double damage is pretty schwick. I can live with 5 damage from you, friend. Gain a health and redraw. Gain 3 health. Mana Vampirism. Reach. Mana Vampirism. No, everyone for 2, rather than 2 people for 3. Get rid of the knight. And then do I multi-cat, or do we... We do that one, we do that one, and we live with the knight hit. And we just face burn whoever's up front. I like the reach double as far. No, not damage when it's based on... Get mana back or get health back? Mana. Max mana or absolute mana? Max mana. Max health. I die if I don't kill at least one. Half damage take but round up. Unlike the knights. So I'm kind of okay doing the flat damage one. That and then 2 3s. And we're happy. This being 2 damage to everyone is pretty about as good as we're gonna get. And I just have to face tank these 2. I like that, it gains me the most mana. Kill off the druids, otherwise they heal. I might as well let you heal and then smite you next turn. Face damage for you. We've unlocked a new hero, Barbarian. He's the reverse of her, where he has health, not mana. His ability is a lot more expensive. Ooh, but he has a combo that raises his damage. So he does this like once or twice and then that one and just does like 4 damage to the nearest 4 enemies. Gain a max health per defeated enemy. Yes. Oh, we won! Okay. Sure. And we can pick him? We can. How do you choose your difficulty? And this kind of looks like it's a deck building thing. It's weird that this feels like you should hover over it. It should tell you what unlocks it. No, it doesn't seem like there's a boss, but maybe that's because it's... Well, we'd see. Ah, here we go. Sure, we'll go up to the next difficulty and we'll play with Barbarian Man. So... There's no need to boost our damage per thing. There's no need to boost our damage per thing. This, that. You. This, that. You. This. And then we take 4, but we'll live. Next thing does 1 more damage. Multiply mana gain, gain mana. That. Well, I hope you're enjoying your time off, boss. That, this. That. And then smush the first one, or flat? Also, we should find out whether this sticks between... Does this stick between, between turns? Yes, it does. And now I'm out of... Ouch. 4, 8, 9, 10, but we can tank it. The flat one. Bash 2, and then we've won. Do we want to gain mana and stat? No, that sounds terrible because we have low mana. Health sounds useful. Stretch or... No, mana leech. Our trouble is that we run out of mana. And then... The next time you lose health, gain half your max. That seems absurd. And we would like to trigger that more than once. So triggering that multiple times, up to 4 times, seems really, really strong. I want to get up to full mana so that I can trigger this thing. It's only going to trigger 3 times, but 3 is better than none. Kind of really need to start thinking about taking out the guy in the lead. Okay. That's not how I read it. The next time health is lost, gain half as much max health. Oh, okay. So that's different to what I thought. That is much less powerful. Still useful if you've got a way of healing it up. No, that seems alright. I'm gonna take a fair bit of damage to the face here. Yeah. Flat. Damage boost. Flat. I can tank 3. Now I need to fill up my mana so we trigger this more. The flat one so that it multiplies across more. Multiply across more one. And I can't do anything. I mean, I need the health. That's only useful once I have mana. So wait as long as I can before using it. And I need to kill thing number 1. Okay. Donk, win. But we didn't exactly have a lot of health left. No. Damage equals more mana. Sounds best. And then it's got to be one of the retains. Is it heal or is it stretch? Stretch? They're both stretch 1. So basically it's, do I want 4 health or 3 health, 1 mana? I think I want the mix. And absolutely face bash you. Face bash you, and then we're ready for next turn. This goes last because it multiplies based off recovered mana. Are any of these mana positive? Alas, no. So it doesn't matter. This is... I like getting rid of the goblin. Mana vampirism, stretch, gain absolute mana. It's a lot of incoming damage, but we have got a lot of health, so not as worrying as it could be. Yep, we live. Win. We definitely need more absolute health gain. So this way. Card draw. That's not useful because it's per card in hand and we're not a card in hand deck. I think that one's better, even though the other one can potentially scale. I don't think it's going to scale very often. That, then this, so that I regain mana. In fact, we can even go mana positive. Okay, we only take 2. That's very livable. Full health. As much mana as we can to trigger that multiple times. That's max multiple people. Same with you. That kills 2. Can any of these be mana positive? Yes. Then playing that. That's not that much incoming damage. It's a fair bit of incoming damage. That's scaled very well. Okay. More card draw? I kind of feel like I want the mana gain one. No, I need the mana gain of you. Okay, for every 5 missing mana, multiple harvests is really good. Yeah, you're the best, even if it's only going to be 2. I don't feel like that's going to get more than 2 more often than this is. That's never getting better because I'm at full mana. Bonk. Gets rid of a healing girl? Or do we go flat? Flat. And then damage up. Whoever had the best Your Mama joke? Now we get ready for a good next turn. On the other hand, we could kill a healing girl. She rolls out of skateboard? I don't get it. It whooshes over my head, I'm sorry. Okay, we get 2 here. 2 sets of harvest. Which I should have waited to use. Oh, I thought she was meant to be somehow watching TV using a skateboard. Like I was imagining the TV was on top of the skateboard for some reason. That one. Then that one. And then we can't afford anymore. Pretty much everything except the vampirism effect, which I should save until I know it's going to get kills. Actually, that was pretty useless because she's just going to heal them up. That's pretty good. So damage wide. Damage wide. Wide. Livable. The recliner is Grandma's chair. The recliner was also my grandma's chair. That's actually a fair bit now. That. That. But now I need to actually kill. And I can't. Okay, we get there. Do you want a per missing health? We can have per max mana decoy. Per 11 mana you have, and we have 12. Okay, let's go with damage up. That's useless. I'd rather the one that I can at least draw again. Hydra, new enemy. When Hydra takes damage, multiply attack by... You must die this turn. Or I have to not kill you. But if I don't kill you, these will definitely kill me. That, so that I can make that do a one-hit KO. As long as I kill this, we're okay. Actually, maybe I intentionally take damage this turn. No, because this reduces by 2. So it's worthwhile me doing, like, that to minimize these by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but increase this by 2. Do I do it once more? It would be gain 4, lose 6. So yes, we do it once more. But now the math says no. I think I want damage boost. Then the stretch in double. So that I can one-hit KO as many enemies as possible. Hello, doggo. Doggo, you can't see because Doggo gets destroyed by filter. But Doggo is saying hello. Hello, stream. Okay. And now we face the same issue, where whenever we attack, we're going to boost Hydra, but we need to attack to disable the doggos. I don't double you to 16. No, this is where we end our turn. That's actually pretty nice. It almost one-hit KOs the Hydra. Alright. And then do we damage boost? Yes. So that next attack is actually stronger. Youch. And I think I don't do that again, because we'd be doubling him again. Our max health has gone ballistic. Yeah. Our max health has totally gone ballistic. Okay. You've unlocked Glamazon. Okay, so she's all about choosing whether you choose to use the ones that are slightly more expensive, but make her do more damage next turn by expanding which ones she hits. And we've made meta progression on different kinds of card group unlocks. Why the hell would I want to reduce my max health? Because you're trading it for lots of mana and status. That would have been good in the last deck we were playing. Gain mana and status based on cards in hand. Gain health and status... Okay, so these are effectively, they read the same. And I would prefer mustard over gin... Well, actually, no, I'd prefer ginger over mustard. We've unlocked harder difficulty. And we start with a stretchy peach, a mana boosting apple, and 2 manas. We can try out Glamazon and go up to difficulty 3. So she's balanced-ish. Now we're out of mana, so we go mana gain, mana gain, mana gain, mana gain, mana gain, and we decide if we're single target, and then which of those? Probably that one. And then wait. There aren't 6 cards in hand, so that's not overly useful. It feels wasteful to be stretching, but I'm not going to be stretching it any better anyway, so... Mana gain, mana gain, mana gain, mana gain, mana gain. That one's just better. And win. Flawless victory! Do we want mana gain per enemy defeated? Mana gain based on max mana, Or cards in hand. Well, so far we have some cards in hand, so maybe we go our cards in hand build. Cards in hand. Yeah, let's build max cards in hand. The retain one. You. Then we need some mana gain. This isn't retained, so I might as well spend it. And then I can't kill you, so I might as well wait. She heals herself up. Ah, no, it's only heal after she attacks. My bad, I should have... That's my fault. I should be paying more attention. It's not great, but it's not like it would be retained anyway. And then all our mana gain ones. So you... spend... Then you. Now, do we go that one, or do we go this one? I think we go that one. And then we are too poor. Maybe I should not be spending you. Mana gain multiplier, mana gain multiplier, mana gain. Smush everyone. With our stretch. Well, reach, sorry. Reach seems really good for us. No, I like the reach. Reach. This is retain. We're trying to build up cards in hand. Lizard people. New people. After he attacks, he okay, so he's like the dryads. Yeah, I think it's worth it to do the multiply damage across all. I do take 6 from you, sadly. Give me a min. I think Doggo wants to... If she's nagging me, she probably wants to use the front door and go to the bathroom outside. So just give me a sec, I'll be back. He first sprinted to the front door. Oh, well, back door. So she definitely wanted to go outside. Okay. Where were we? Trying to maintain these cards in hand that are retain. You aren't retain. And you care about cards in hand, so I should play you first. Then you. And then these two. I only get to do one, so... That's all I get. And we're dead. Unless I Boost, unless I spend the ones I don't want to spend. I'm forced into it. I'm again going to be forced into it. Nah, we're dead. Womp womp. Okay, I think we get the idea of this. This seems okay. I don't know that I like the... I don't tend to like the systems when they have in these where they have, like, you unlock more things to choose from as you're going through. Especially when you don't seem to be getting directly to pick them. It's based on RNG presentation. Like, when you defeat a round, you get presented the two different rows, and what is the components of those rows... You gain more of them the more you play. Because it feels like it's just going to increase the variance the more you play. And I like having access to everything at the start and getting to pick. You get to build what you want. But other than that, it seems nice enough. Certainly had better music than the Arco Mage one we were playing. So credit at least for that.